Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are still with us here at Prosecco and Nuts.
Unfiltered version. Okay?
Well, Prosecco and Nuts is typically uncensored.
No, I can drink around kids. I drink around kids all the time.
If we say shit, fuck, ass, piss, or something else, don't be offended.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what you're
Neither
trying to say?
Liz nor BR are available for any babysitting
Ever.
ever.
And I'm the one with the children.
She has kids.
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay, back to what we were talking about. So it is award season. We've been going through. We did quite a bit. People's Choice SAGs, Miss Universe, the NFL Awards, BAFTAs. It's time to come down to the granddaddy of them all, the Grammys.
Woohoo!
And I see the ladies here have got quite a bit of paper, so we're going to go through
Oh
tons
boy,
of
do we
hits
ever.
and tons of misses. And again, I'm going to be paying full attention. So, okay, Lina, are we starting with you?
Yes,
Do
I
you have
think
the
we
hits or the
should
misses?
start with the granddaddy of them all because
the
he
top of the
opened
show.
the night.
Sure. Was he the
Of
granddaddy?
course,
No.
James Corden. How many of you guys love this man?
Love.
I
You guys,
love him.
I
love
him.
with my heart.
Hilarious.
Not
Like-
only was he hilarious, not only did he keep us entertained the whole night, I love the blush pink jacket.
I love
you
it.
guys. What
And
do
his
you
pink
think?
Dusty
socks
Rose.
were awesome.
Yeah, I know.
His
His
pink socks were
opening was
beautiful.
hilarious. Got us engaged right away.
Falling
Even-
down the stairs, and
and he
I
did
loved
carpool
it.
karaoke.
Yes.
I know.
I wish everybody knew the
Are we
words to
talking
the song.
about that?
I
I'm really
know.
disappointed that
Oh.
John
John
Legend
Legend did not know.
didn't know Sweet Caroline.
But this is why this is how you can tell this is a Canadian
A
show,
lot of
because
people.
every last one of us knows that.
Yeah.
No matter what culture we come from, we can all sing "Sweet Caroline."
Dun, dun, dun.
But you know what?
That was so sad.
Neil Diamond was in like the second row.
I know.
He was somebody that night. Like his ass was representing somebody,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
I know.
But John Legend, who is
J Lo,
incredible.
not a word. She
Yeah.
was like,
J-Lo.
Yeah.
Well, that just tells you again, like if you turned to John Legend and said, "Okay, let's do an Al Green song," he'd probably do the library.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Right?
Or rest his sweet soul, Al Jarreau.
Al Jarreau.
Yeah.
We lost him today. Oh, yeah.
oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad. But he would certainly know Al Jarreau. He would certainly know. I know it's Canadian. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
But goddamn Americans, goddamn Americans,
You know what?
Americans.
Blue Ivy was like the
She was the
highlight
best,
of the whole
yeah,
thing.
the
That
I
pink
think that was fun.
tuxedo.
Yeah, I think she looked adorable.
Seriously.
She
Okay.
did. But
Oh my
the
God.
one
I'm gonna
thing
come
I
back
do
to
want
James. I'm
to
gonna come back
say,
to James. Y'all liked his opening, and
His
you liked
style.
his what do you call it? Pink blush tux.
oh, his
Dusty
beautiful
Rose?
blush, Dusty
Dusty
Rose.
Rose.
No,
Dusty
Dusty Rose.
One of my favorite wrestlers of
Dusty
all
Rose.
time.
His socks.
Dusty Rose! I remember him!
Yeah,
Bleached
amazing.
blonde hair,
Yeah.
over fried. Oh my god, I remember
Yeah.
Dusty Rose.
Yeah,
my
Gold
God.
Dust was his son. Anyway, that's
Yes.
another show.
Seriously.
But
he looked
what,
super
I don't
handsome.
know what
Dusty
happened
Rhodes, but
after
anyway.
the opening. His wardrobe went downhill. His jackets became too big or too small. I wish he would have stayed in
He
something.
actually, I really think I don't know if he has a stylist, but a lot of his wardrobe on his show, he wears oversized jacket, like
Most
things that
men
look.
do.
Which is so unfortunate.
Most men do, especially guys who are a little on the chubby.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
They
fit
will
him
not
so
wear
well.
something fitted. He looks beautiful in something
He looks
fitted.
really good, and
But
I love-
guys,
Mhm.
I love that his wife, like him and his
You
wife,
guys,
matched.
they matched.
But well,
And
beautifully.
she
Yeah.
is a smoke show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like a smoke show.
And you know
Like-
what? I'm digging the whole metallic thing
Yep.
happening that night.
The
And
rose
some wear it
gold
gold,
especially.
some wore
Yeah.
it well, some didn't wear it well. But I love this on her. Like
Yeah.
she looked beautiful.
Can I
They just
say
look
that
like a great
his
couple.
hot, sexy factor like went through the roof when I saw her?
Yeah,
I was
know,
like,
right?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna get myself with James
Yeah.
Corden.
Yeah.
Because of her.
Hot damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of her.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely
She's
on
got
my,
some
my-
eye
If there are
His
any
arm.
guys looking at the show, then we have just figured
Cross
it
the
out.
line.
No, we figured it out.
It's
You're
true
hot
though.
if your
Figure
wife's
it out.
hot.
Yeah, if your
Make sure you
wife
wear
is
a
hot,
Dusty
we
Rose.
You'll become hotter.
Yeah, you pay way more attention.
Do you know how hot you are because of your wife? It's not
It's
because of
so-
you. It's
It,
because of your wife.
it's so true though.
Calm down already.
Thanks, BR.
Calm down. True
And
Atlas.
vice versa.
Calm
It
down.
works both ways.
How
I
it
don't,
is.
it doesn't work both ways.
Yes,
No,
it
it
does.
doesn't.
It does not.
I feel like it doesn't.
I think it does.
Come on. Come on.
It
I have
doesn't.
one more thing to add
Look at
about.
Pharrell.
Pharrell and his wife.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not gonna have that conversation.
Grammys, guys. Let's stay on
Grammys.
topic.
Okay,
Come on.
Mumbai.
Can
yes.
I-
Okay.
Okay,
We're
what's
back.
next?
Wait, I just want to say, you people like.
This is the only
Yes.
show she can get away with saying "you people." Then
Exactly.
go ahead.
It is. I just want to add about James Corden being a Broadway actor, Tony Award winning actor. His song, his dance, like he was the best person to host.
I think
I'm
so.
That's
so
all I'm
glad
saying.
that he
Between him and-
actually showed up with a wife because he always talks about this wife, and I'm like,
Nobody's
with
ever
all-
seen her.
He
with
paid
all
her to
this
be
like
there.
Broadway and singing and dancing, I'm like, no, you're gay. Until he came out with this woman who was
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Who
could be
else
his head.
hosted- who
Yeah,
hosted
for
before
sure.
you?
Like you did.
But they
I
have
know.
kids though, so I don't know.
I don't know if I like
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon as much hosting. Who was the other person that hosted that did a really good job? Was it Ellen one year?
Ellen did the Oscars.
The Oscars.
Yeah.
But between like hosts of shows, like Ellen and him by far have been.
Oh,
my
yeah.
I think
for sure.
James was a good
Yeah.
pick because of his.
Carpool karaoke.
Well,
Oh
but
my
no,
gosh,
but
yeah.
more so than that. In that, the idea for carpool karaoke came from a skit that he did
in
that-
London, right?
in London.
Yeah.
Oh really?
That George
Yeah.
Michael said he would
I
do with him.
know.
Yes.
It's awesome. I
Yeah.
actually
Did they
saw
do
it.
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
That's
It's a small
incredible.
little clip, but yeah.
So
it's
the fact that
awesome.
carpool karaoke came out of that and was
Mhm.
George Michael actually being able to make fun of himself because it was way more involved than carpool karaoke that we typically see it.
Yeah.
Right.
It was George Michael actually making fun of himself, saying he's not good enough to go to this award
Oh
ceremony.
my gosh.
And he's looking out the
Incredible.
window, and then James Corden turns on
I did
his
see
music,
that.
Yeah.
and they sing it while they're driving along,
Yeah.
and it became this hit.
Yeah.
So I think that was really touching, and I mean, obviously, it translated to with Adele having this relationship
Yeah.
with carpool karaoke, and with
That was one of my favorites. Her and Michelle Obama.
well, we'll talk about the
Oh my
performances.
God.
Yeah,
in a
we'll
bit.
talk
Yeah.
about
No,
that,
No, the
'cause there's a
carpool
lot-
karaoke.
Oh, the
I know.
karaoke.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That was so fun.
We'll
Yeah.
talk, 'cause
But
we
going
will
back
talk
to
about the
George
performance.
Michael.
But
yeah,
I
so we'll
also
go back later.
I also think because he's a Broadway singer, dancer, Tony Award winner,
Mhm.
which he just seems like some
Relates to the
chubby
music.
English dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He relates to the music exactly.
And he
But he-
can rap.
But he
He
surprises.
was cute.
He surprises, but that's a thing a lot of people didn't figure out as well too. Is that his rap, and I'm now going into the performance stuff. It was straight out of Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to
Yes.
add that when we
Yeah.
got to the
Yeah.
performance, but we know
So,
that
yeah.
straight out of Hamilton. The guy from Hamilton though, who
Yeah.
fastest
Lin-Manuel?
rapper.
What's
Oh.
his name?
Anyway,
I would man crazy.
anyway, back to the what was this? Oh
Okay,
yeah, the
we have
Grammys.
Ryan. Who else was on the red carpet interviewing?
Oh, yes.
Another one of our
We're gonna
favorites.
do. Okay, so is there any other
So
males
yeah, we're
that
talking
we
about
thought?
men.
Ryan
We're
Seacrest.
talking about men. My favorite was Ryan Seacrest.
Seacrest.
And
Me too.
Ryan
Seacrest,
Seacrest,
sorry.
apparently.
Seacrest.
So this is actually
Sea
shows
creamy.
a lot darker, but they said it was champagne color.
Yeah.
And I love the satin lapels. And then the velvet. Oh, the velvet in this
Beautiful.
season is
Beautiful.
amazing.
Last segment, you said you hate this velvet.
You know what? The
You know
navy
what?
velvet.
I
It was
hate
out of control.
it's everywhere.
No.
You know
Yeah.
what? When we're seeing
'Cause
the
it's a
velvet,
trend.
you're seeing the velvet jacket every once in a while. Now almost every male is wearing it, and I
'Cause it's
think
a trend.
it is a trend, but still
Too
Then-
much?
Then now it's time to. When you see everybody doing it, it's time to get it.
Okay,
get
so
rid of
let's
it.
hold it not on your tits. Let's hold it so our friends at home.
But I
can
love
see
this
it.
color because you've yet to see this color. It's always
On
like a
him,
jewel
I agree.
tone.
It's
I agree.
amazing.
Well, even in the velvet, it's either
Yeah.
blue, burgundy, or the
green.
green, right?
Yeah.
And this is amazing color. So this is Ryan Seacrest is online.
What? He has his own
Only
line?
one man make me moist.
Yeah, he has his
What?
own
Michael
line of
Douglas.
suits. Yeah. Yeah,
Are
so
you
this is-
kidding? Oh,
No. So
is there
this
anything this guy doesn't do?
I know.
Really?
See,
Is there anything
he's
this guy
an
doesn't do?
empire, this man.
He is his own little empire.
How does he
I had a
become an
couple jokes
empire?
there, sorry.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
I know
I
it's
think
unsensitive,
Why,
but
why do you
still.
say like these jokes in your head and don't share it with us?
yeah.
Come
Because
on.
because they're that bad. They're so bad they shouldn't even be on an uncensored show.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
bro.
Because
Well-
my mother watches this.
Okay.
I
okay,
agree
never
with
mind.
you. He
Is
does,
there any other
he does
men
look
that we need to
excellent.
talk about? Yeah, he looks great.
You know, I think I had another guy in my head just a second ago. I will think of it.
I know which guy you should be talking about.
Who?
Cee Lo Green.
Oh Lord.
Can
What-
we talk about him
what-
later?
what-
Oh my
That's
God.
a whole
What was
other
that?
topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was saying to Drew earlier that I just heard that he's bringing out this new persona.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Gnarls.
Davidson or something.
Not
so
Gnarls
he-
Barker.
No.
Well, he was
Barkley.
part of Gnarls
Yeah,
Barkley.
yeah.
Gnarls Barkley.
And so
yes,
now
sir.
this is a new persona. So he came on the red carpet, did his thing, and then left. and they were talking about. We were looking at that video. Ever since he got shocked with the phone or
But that was
whatever.
part of the stint. The whole stunt.
He got shocked with a phone.
That was part. That was the first part of his stunt.
But wasn't
Okay.
that part of like a music
Like when I was
video
blow
or
up
something
phones?
like that?
Oh, that was a
doing?
stunt.
It was a stunt.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay,
But
I
it
don't
was
He
recall.
made it
music
seem like a
video.
Samsung blew up in his ear, and
Yeah,
everyone was
it
like, "Oh
was
my
a-
god!"
Ah,
Cee Lo."
okay, okay.
No, it was part of the whole stunt to launch this character of Gnarls, whoever.
I don't even know what to say. He's been compared to what?
A Ferrero Rocher,
Rocher,
C-3PO from Star Wars,
R2D2,
an
but
Oscar.
Like
I think it's C-3PO off season though, because he's not slim and trim like it. Like C-3PO is not on his diet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what
Okay,
to say.
so what I'm gonna say about the Grammys, we're just, I guess, going all over the place. But
No,
the
we gotta
Grammys
get back on track.
is usually it's one of the biggest red carpets. I feel
Right.
like a lot of people
I agree.
either
Yeah, there's two.
shock you or they're so elegant or something. I don't know what happened this year, but everybody seemed to have like
all over the
some
map.
kind of mess going on. Like either